Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hardspace Shipbreaker, where I may or may not have gone a little bit overboard. Yeah. So anyways, let's go ahead and start salvaging a large javelin tanker, because javelins are fun to salvage, in my opinion. So let's just go ahead and get started. Oh, how am I doing? Oh, I need more demo charges.
Guessing lever broke the news?
I have. Hope they replace him with someone nice.
Well, in the meantime, you got me. Quit shooting the breeze and get back to work. Dee Dee, I'm gonna enjoy giving you a hard time. Kid, I'm too old and tired to care. Okay. Well, let's see if I remember how to do any of this. Have fun today, folks. Blue out.
Later. Kaido out.
Hey, kid. You've probably got things in hand, but, let me know if you need anything. Good luck, or whatever. DD out.
So, yeah, I've kind of played through most of the story already. Yeah. If you know what the story is, then you know some other stuff as well. Anyways, kaboom. Demo charges are fun. Now we get to cut all the fuel tanks loose. And also be careful not to hit the fuel tanks with the cutter. Because I'm pretty sure a split saw would ignite a fuel tank. Right? Yeah. I think we can agree on that one. Also, the only reason I'm using the split saw and not the precision cutter is because, it's quicker. That's the only reason. Well, actually, let's see how much quicker is it. It's a bit quicker. And we're less likely to overheat. Actually, I should probably be cutting that way. I just realized how close that came to cutting the fuel tank. Okay, that should be all of these ones loose now, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, I believe that's... Nope, nope, there's still this one. There we go. Okay, now we just go through and do this. And this one goes all the way down. Oh, I bumped this one.
Salvage deposit registered.
There we go.
Account credited.
This is just to get the fuel tanks away from the things so that hopefully they don't collide with it when I send them down. So now we go back over here. And we start doing this. We'll get the fuel tanks on top later. Thankfully, if they collide with the barge instead of going into the barge, it doesn't seem to set them off. Okay, let's send that one a little further away. There we go. I should probably be using tethers for this instead of the grappling hook, just so it's a little bit safer, but oh well. I'm gonna use the grappling hook anyway, because why not? If it works, it works, and I might as well not waste my tethers. Oh, come on, get down there. There we go.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Oh, for a second there, I thought the railgate was about to go off. It's probably for the best that that other launch didn't work. Which I don't know why it didn't work, but oh well. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Okay, well, that one's lost, I guess. That's unfortunate. I'm just gonna use a tether for this fuel tank. Okay, I'm gonna go over here and see if I can retrieve that at all. Or if it's just way too far away. Can I get close enough? No, I don't think I can get close enough. Oh well. That one's a lot. Oh, yep, there it goes.
Please revisit your training.
No, I don't need to revisit training. You need to revisit training. Okay, for this one I will use precision cutting because I don't want to cut the ion ring.
Secured. Credits awarded.
Okay. Yep, it's pressurized, as always. Let's see if any of the atmosphere control units work at all. It'd be nice if they did for once. Oh wait, before I do anything in there, and before I forget, let's go ahead and actually do stuff in the back section. Because for some reason, I always forget to go and detach the thruster before I detach the power generator, let alone the back of the ship from the front. So we're gonna do this first thing first.
Airlock pressurizing. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay. Atmosphere control unit. Atmosphere regulator, sorry. This is the atmosphere. No, this is the environment control unit. Oh my. Okay, whatever. Now we go ahead and do that real quick before I forget. And then we float back here and pop the thruster. After I pop the thruster cat. That would probably be a good idea, wouldn't it? Also, I'm realizing there are definitely some places where I can make cuts. So I'm going to try just to keep the video length down a little bit. But yeah, it's definitely only going to be one ship per video. So let's send that over there. And head back around and in and pop the thruster. And boop. Alright, let's get this sent down to the barge. So out the back, grab it. Oh, be careful for the antenna. And away! Now I'm going to set up demo charges on the antennas.
Credit applied.
Kaboom.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
And come on. Go down a bit more. Yes, just send it. Just send it.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Oh yeah, we should probably go ahead and detach this and send it down as well. So we'll hit that. We'll hit that. And we'll tether it. Now, I can go ahead and start doing stuff in the front, which is pressurized. So I need to be wary of that. And the other thing is I also need... I still need to work on figuring out my controlled decompressions, because most of the time with javelins I have issues with the front section's pressurization. So we'll just collect all this even though I don't really need to. Oh wait, nope, don't want to do that. Okay. Just grab all the posters because why not? Less things I gotta send down to the
Cutter?
barge.
Got about 5 minutes left till you're done for the day.
Okay. Okay, I hate the way the atmosphere regulators work, because you can't
Credits deposited.
get an atmosphere regulator. Like, say, okay, so this one in this room, it's only going to depressurize this room. It's going to close this door and depressurize this room and leave everything else over here pressurized. But the problem with that is, there's no atmosphere regulator in this area. So that just leaves this entire area pressurized, and I have to go with a controlled decompression. So, actually, you know what? My best bet's probably going to be to just pop the front off. So first things first, let's go ahead and pop all the fuses. I've gotten good at that. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to go in there, and we need to try and throw as much stuff into that airlock as we possibly can. And then it'd be preferable if we could go ahead and depressurize this at least somewhat safely. So we're going to try and depressurize this room and the cockpit, and then seal all this off and what, yeah. Okay, I'm going to get to work doing that now. So now, what I do is I just go ahead and pull a bunch of stuff out the airlock and throw it down to the barge. Because that's why I did this. Because I'm trying to save all this stuff from getting destroyed for when I depressurize the whole thing. Because I would really prefer to not lose this stuff.
Salvage deposit secured.
Because, you know,
Credits awarded.
I don't want to lose salvage. Because that's just not how I operate. I like to salvage absolutely everything that I possibly can. Light.
1 minute left, Cutter. Start finishing things up.
Yeah, I
Alright?
got it. Okay.
Salvage secured. Account credit.
I believe that's everything that I threw in here. So, I guess we go ahead and go back in, see if we can shove the storage bins in here and get them out. And then, yeah. Come on. There we go. Oh, there's an extra light in here that I forgot to remove. Nope, come on. Get over here. Okay, well that's an interesting storage bin. Anyways, I am no longer in debt. I am now earning money. So, in theory, I could end my contract with Lynx right now, but I'm not going to. Because I just don't want to.
Hello, Shipbreaker 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following.
Our accounting system indicates that your debt balance has been cleared. As per policy 44D, that was not in the contract. You are hereby congratulated for this important milestone in your career with Lynx Corporation. Profits earned from salvaging will now be deposited directly into the financial account indicated in your employment agreement. Be advised that penalties and fees will also be deducted from this account in the event of a negative account balance. You will be automatically reinstated into the Lynx repayment program. Note, there will be no further congratulations on subsequent debt repayments as per policy 44E. That's also not in the contract. This is the perfect time to invest in specialist training. Speak to your manager today about enrolling in one of our advanced career programs and continuing your growth under the care of Lynx Corporation. Something I really wish you could do, though, is use that ship for salvaging. I really wish you could. But no. Anyways, let's start the next shift. So, we need to head up and around over this way. We're actually going to go in through this airlock.
Airlock pressurizing.
And now we can try and shove this storage bin into this airlock, hopefully with a little bit more success. Or there could just not be enough space in the airlock anyway. Alright, well, that's fun. Actually, well, you know what, I guess it should be fine. Everything in this room should be fine, because of how I'm planning on attempting this. So we'll go ahead and just move this kind of out of the way a bit. I don't know. Right there is good enough, I guess. So, what I want to do is I want to depressurize this room, head out that airlock, head out and around and in through that airlock, and then I should probably also depressurize this and take care of that stuff. Yeah, okay. So let's depressurize this.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Let's pop the airlock.
Airlock depressurizing.
There we go. So now we can go out and around. I'd also like to take a second to mention that the soundtrack for this game is absolutely awesome.
Airlock depressurizing.
So now we just go in through here, close the airlock.
Airlock pressurizing.
Then go into here, depressurize,
Air
pick
pressure
that
level
up,
decreasing.
pop the canopy. And then we will swing the canopy around, hopefully not hit ourselves in the face, and send it to the furnace. Hopefully. Maybe, nope. That's not where that's supposed to go. Come on. Guess I gotta go all the way over here and send it to the furnace. And then go back. And in you go. And now I'm just gonna empty out this thing real quick, because why not? Might as well do that while I'm here. Okay, that should be that compartment empty. So now we just go in through the airlock.
Airlock depressurizing.
Cycle the airlock.
Airlock pressurizing.
And then we go through here. And over this way. And oh boy. Okay, so we have to pop. Actually, I'm gonna hold on. Pop that cut point. Okay. And this is gonna go wrong. Yep. Figured that would go wrong.
Detected. Be sure to always budget for helmet repair costs.
Okay, well I didn't die, so that's something. Everything else is kind of screwed though. Okay, I'm gonna clean up this mess and then I'll be back. If I'm being honest though, that went way better than I thought it would. I thought I was gonna go move on to another spare. But that works too, I guess. Shut up, I didn't destroy any nanocarbon.
Avoid damaging.
Why does it keep saying I destroyed nanocarbon? I didn't destroy any nanocarbon. I mean, one of the panels is a little bit broken up, but I didn't destroy it. Alright, well, I'm just gonna hit these cut points so I can disconnect the rest of the ion ring and barge it, I guess. Then we'll get back to other stuff. I didn't destroy any nanocarbon. I've only been putting it in the processor where it's supposed to go. Okay, I believe I have that whole mess cleaned up, so let's get back to cutting all of this junk. Let's try and make up some time while we're at it as well. Because wow, that took quite a bit out of the shift, as you can see, by the almost 5 minutes left on the clock.
Warning. Fuel levels are low. Fuel supplies are available for purchase at the Master Jack.
Okay, that's still pressurized. I need to go and hit the lever for that. Or switch, I guess. I don't know. Okay, let's just send that this way a little bit, and then we
Hey,
can pull
Cutter,
the lights
you
out.
got 5 minutes left in the shift. Hope you're having fun.
That way. And then we go ahead and send it off to the processor. Preferably without bumping the rest of the ship out of whack. Let's also pull off the power generator, because, oh wait, no. Oh, what have I just done?
Salvage secured. Account credit
Oh
applied.
boy. Alright, well, at least I already depressurized the back, so this ain't going to be too much of an issue, hopefully. Maybe, I don't know. That let out way more than it should have. But whatever. Okay, now everything, almost everything is depressurized. Okay, well,
Processing valuable objects.
alright, let's go ahead and cut this off. There we go. And we'll process it. Oh, there goes a poster. Oh well. Oh, nope. Don't want to stick to there. I want to stick to... Nope, too far.
Processing valuable
There.
deposit. Credits transferred.
And... boop. More than it should have been for just the airlock. Again, but oh well. Process that door, and process that door. Okay. So now it's just the extra stuff in the back there, and all this other junk. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and just get salvaging. Go ahead and cut the airlock out, since it's depressurized now, along with everything else. Why is there hazard music playing? There shouldn't be hazard stuff playing. I don't think there's any active hazards near me. And if there are, I should be more concerned than I am. But I also know there are no hazards near me. So I don't know what's going on. Process that. And tether. And then we'll go ahead and barge that. And then we'll go over here and tether that to the processor. If you're wondering why I don't use the split saw on these cut points, is because I'd rather not damage the airlock, since they're actually quite valuable. As the laser just casually goes right through it without doing anything. Simply because that's not where the cursor was at, even though I've had that cause issues before. But whatever. And there goes the airlock console. Great. Forgot to remove that. Beautiful. Oh well.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
They're not quite as valuable as the airlock themselves, I don't think.
Done, Cutter. 1 minute left.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and wrangle this out here and then just send it to the processor, I guess. Actually, but it'll be better if I try and push it, because then I can... There we go. Ah, nope, don't want to do that. Come on, go this way. Is there a ladder or something in the way? Because I don't think there is. Nothing there. No, I think it's just being weird. And shift end. Okay. Salvaged a cool 6.3. I had to look up what the Turing test was because of that fun fact, and it turns out that's a test to see if an AI can think like a human. So
Good
apparently
morning,
Control is also an AI.
Lynx mandates a maximum of 8 hours of sleep. Any extra sleep time will be docked from the next pay cycle.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and buy some more of my equipment real quick. Because why not? So, thrusters, I own. Helmet, I own. What about the suit? Can I buy the suit? Nope, don't have enough tokens. Oh well. What about the demo charges? Not high enough rank. And also not enough tokens. But I can still work on the durability drain. Oh, actually, let's grab that. Okay, back to work. Aha, beautiful. Okay, send that over there. And rip the door console off. Oh yeah, I should probably buy more fuel, shouldn't I? That might be a good idea. Okay, back to salvaging. So, let's rip the door consoles out, and all the other stuff in there, and this is stuff that I'm just gonna go ahead and skip, except actually not, because I need to detach all of this stuff. Oh, I didn't actually expect it to reach that cut point over there. And now I just cut the airlocks loose, and then do all this stuff. And now, I have this door right here, instead of having to drag everything through the airlock. Okay, why are you rotating? Why are you rotating? I did absolutely nothing. All I did was try and extract a pipe. Okay, this is going to take some finagling. Everything is not oriented the way I need it to be oriented to get it out this door. And I don't feel like cutting the panels off. There we go. Down to the barge with you. Then we grab the fuel pipe. It's in there for some reason. I don't know why they attached fuel and coolant pipes to the storage bins. Anyways, off to the processor with you. Then we go in here, rip the door console off. I don't know where that light was. Oh, it was probably on that piece.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay, let's grab these lights. One fun thing about lights is you can just kind of drag them through everything else. You don't actually have to bring them out the doorways, which is really nice. One less thing you have to finagle. Oh, don't hit me in the face. I've died enough times to that.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying.
And by that I mean I've probably gone through like 1 or 2 spares because of hitting myself in the face with objects, which is 1 or 2 spares too many. That doesn't go to the barge. That goes to the processor. Okay. I'm gonna do one last sweep. Found a battery pack for the barge. But other than that, oh, there's a light. Okay, is there anything else in here? Oh yeah, there's a couple of lights attached to this thing. But after that, I think we should be good to go. Well, good to go for the front section, that is. And that right there is why I do my last minute sweeps, because I don't like sending airlock consoles to the furnace, because that's just a waste of money. But anyways, I believe that's everything. So now we can just go ahead and tether this to the furnace. There are these little nanocarbon bits on there, but honestly, it's not enough for me to care about. And into the furnace. Tether in the furnace will probably take care of the rest of that. Okay, so now what we do is we switch to the split saw, and we go ahead and cut all of this. Oh, another Helter Smelter sticker. Get that. And then we come down here, and we cut that. That was a little further over than I wanted. Okay, let's grab the door console real quick. There we go. Okay, and then we can remove this.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
And we can send it that way a bit. And tether it to the furnace. Okay, and off of that goes, let's pull it this way slightly before it goes into the processor. Yeah, that should be good. So, now, what we do is we take our demo charges and we go and set a bunch of them up. Don't worry, you'll get to see the final result of this. The only sad thing about this is that there's a 15 demo charge limit. This is only 8, but because of the 15 limit, I can't do more than one full section at a time. I have to do like 2 7/8 of a section because each of these sections requires 8 demo charges. So yeah. That's unfortunate that I can't just go ahead and explode the whole thing at once. But at least I know why the demo charge limit is there, and it's because they wanted to keep the number of active processes down so that it doesn't bog down the game and stability and whatnot, and yeah. Anyways, back to setting up demo charges. Which I would get the upgrade for throwing them, but I feel like that's going to end well very quickly. Or not, that's going to end very badly very quickly. There we go. Alright, on to the last section. And of course I ran out of demo charges, so now I gotta go get more. It's fine, it's only a cool 50 grand.
Thank you for your vendor 9,000.
I like how now that I'm out of debt, it's negative 12 million in the terminal.
Have a nice day.
I've just noticed I missed a couple cut points over here. That's not cool. There we go. Mistake fixed. Doing just fine, Dee Dee. 3, 2, 1, kaboom. I love demo charges. Okay, let's go over here, and let's cut this off real quick, and then I can enact my little plan here for this whole middle section. Because there's a thing that I like to do. So we'll cut that, and then we'll come down here, and we will cut that. There we go. This is all depressurized still, right? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so, what we do is we take that, we tether it to that processor, and we come over here, we take this, and we tether it to that processor, and then we let the whole thing rotate. And while it's rotating, I can go ahead and cut some of these pieces off. Oh yeah, I forgot that on the larger ones, these aren't fully connected. So I gotta actually tether to that piece too. Well, some of them aren't fully connected. I don't know why it's weird like that. Anyways, now we go through and we cut this up a bit more. As soon as it stops spinning so much. This is a little fast, but I can work with it. Also, what I was originally going to do is I was going to have this just be one big thing, but I realized that there are some things that you just don't need to see, because seen it once, seen it the next few thousand times you do it. So now that section gets sent off to the furnace. This gets tethered to there. And I think, okay, no, that did get tethered to the processor itself. And that gets tethered over there. Also, there's something else that I want to show you at the end of this video. And it's that tether chains are a lie. More on that later. At the end of the video, as I just said. Okay, get off there. Come on. There we go. Now we tether this whole big piece over to the furnace as soon as that piece gets out of the way. Or we just tether it there. That works too. So now that gets out of the way. And there we go. Now we don't have to worry about that. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. Definitely don't have to worry about it now. Okay, let's take care of the back section, shall we? This is going to be a process. Just as it always is.
Not much time left, Cutter. 1 minute to go.
So we pop that whole section off. We send that stuff down to the barge.
Salvage deposit.
Oh yeah, I still gotta dismantle all this. Whoops. Completely forgot. Also, the shift is about to end. So that's fun. There we go. Getting better at that. And... come on. Time. Ah. Oh yeah, another thing that I learned during a previous ship salvage. I can dismantle an airlock in under 60 seconds, so that's fun. Just a fun little thing I can do. Also, I have a bunch of shiny stickers
Good morning,
on one of my
Shipbreaker.
tools.
Your
I think it's my
allocated
grappling
shift
hook.
time will be commencing shortly.
Oh yeah, there's all the shiny stickers. I also did get a new one. Nope. Oh well. I'm trying to get a bunch more shiny stickers, because I want to know if I can upgrade them at some point, because I don't remember seeing the shiny stickers in here before I got one. Or before I was able to get one, at least. So, I do want to figure that out at some point. No, I don't have enough links tokens to do anything. Yeah, no. That could go wrong very fast. I would probably have to do a lot more disarming. And by that I mean I would probably have to disarm my first demo charge. Anyways, back to work.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Send that over there. Oh, hey, wait a minute. No, 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 no. The airlock is still attached. Wait a minute. Okay, now that can go in the furnace.
Salvage deposited.
Whee!
Applying credit to account.
Okay, let's see. Is this still attached? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, don't hit me in the face. Okay, send that down there. Grab this, send it to the processor, thumbs up.
Applying
Grab
credit.
this, send it over there. And then we send this on its way to the furnace. And I have removed the airlock console, right? Yeah, I believe so. Okay. I can destroy a little bit of titanium, but oh well. Doesn't really matter too much. It's not like I need the money now. Okay, let's see.
Salvage deposit registered.
Actually, I can't even use the money for anything. But this game is just fun. Okay, send that off that way. Oh, that's not at a very good angle now, is it? Okay, there we go. That should be good. And now this thing is rotating for some reason. Okay, let's go ahead and take care of the rest of this ion ring real quick. That would probably be a good deal, wouldn't it?
Process.
Okay, I think I'm actually going to split this ion ring up a bit more with it being on top. Also, I hope these demo charges actually do dismantle this entire cut point because of how I'm positioning them. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Cool. So we'll tether that to there. Tether that to there. And then we'll drag this one around ourselves. There we go. That's that taken care of. And now to make some more dangerous cuts. Extremely dangerous cuts. Because that is a Class 2 reactor that, if messed with in the wrong way, will go up and immediately kill me and destroy the rest of the salvage on this ship. So, I would prefer to keep that thing intact. I would highly prefer to keep that thing intact. Good thing I've already gotten the thruster out of here, so that's not a big issue or in the way. But yeah, this is always uncomfortable, making these cuts. And because anything could go wrong at any second while doing this, as I've noticed in the past, because for some things will just spontaneously combust for some reason, and I don't know why, I'm not going to cut. So prepare for a possible extra 11 minutes of video. I did not expect to actually make it out. There we go. Okay, let's drag this over. Okay, yeah, it's that whole back section. Let's just do that. Then... oh, that whole thing is still attached, huh? Ooh, here, let's go ahead and see about detaching that. There we go. That's probably for the best. Ah, no. Don't go that way. Go that way. That way. Thank you. Okay, nope, that's a problem. That is a problem. Please stop moving. Cease. Cease. You go that way, for the love of God. You go that way. Okay, I hope there's nothing else valuable on that. Oh, there's a couple of lights. Let's see, can I get the other one?
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Yeah, there we go. I'm getting better. Okay. I'd prefer to not destroy the rest of this. Oh, is that the railgate? No. That's just other stuff. Yeah, that'll go in. Okay, let's just send that one over to that processor. And let's start ripping off the protective plates.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Why is it already melting down? Oh, because it's connected to the other side. Okay, well, that's interesting. Into the barge with you.
Meltdown triggered. Action urgently required. Salvage goal met.
Alright, now we can go ahead and
Final salvage goal reached.
deposit the rest of the stuff, so that goes in there. This I have to disconnect because the ECU goes into the barge. Why? Oh, because I forgot to actually take the coolant out. Okay, well, that can still go in the barge. That goes in the furnace. That's a huge chunk of money lost.
Credits deposited.
This goes into the processor. Goodbye. The lights come out of here and go down to the barge.
Salvage deposit
And
confirmed.
then this gets tethered over to that processor because I don't want to risk it going into the furnace. In you go. And that's everything salvaged.
Object processed. Credits deposited.
Right? Let's see, structural. Did I miss anything? Oh yeah, there's all that stuff that floated off. Oh. Ooh, I can still reach those doors. Ah, there we go.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Okay, I believe that's everything. So now I just go in here. And wow, large javelin tanker salvaged. And in just 3 shifts, which I'd say is pretty good. So let's see, anything special gonna happen?
Cutter 9346-52. Your
Oh,
sleep period is now over. Have a great day.
I didn't like the medium one. I don't think I'm gonna like the large one. Ooh, I've got my daily fees down to only 260. That's nice. Alright, well, anyways, yeah, that was fun. That went better than I expected for being on camera. One thing I'd like to mention is that I'm usually a lot better off camera, but for once I did pretty good on camera. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling on about that and my luck. And, yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye!